I came here for my girlfriend. I met her on a dating site. I fell in love with her. I fell in love with the Philippines. I am not rich. I do not want to be a walking ATM. We live a simple life. We eat from the street food.
Hello and welcome back to Living Abroad. Today I'm here to find Phillip from Belgium, who I saw in the news selling water here at Plaza Cebu in Cebu City. To be honest, I don't know where he is. I couldn't find him, but somebody here let me know where he's at. And now it looks like he's upgraded to selling waffles. Let's go say hello and get his interview. Hi, please tell us your name and where are you from?
Hey, I'm Phillip and I'm from Belgium.
And what brings you down here to the Philippines?
Well, I came here for my girlfriend. She's a Filipina. I fell in love with her. I fell in love with the Philippines. So I came and started a new life here with my girlfriend.
And how long have you been here?
I'm here since last June.
Okay, and
so almost 1 year.
Almost 1 year. And what has your experience been like? How do you like it?
Oh, I love this country, the people, the atmosphere in general is here so amazing. Even the poor people, they are just kind-hearted persons. This is something that the most people do not know because we interfere with them, and you learn the kids, even the street kids, they are so amazing. Yeah, it's kind of different life than I used to have than before. So it's a lovely thing to experience here. And yeah, of course, the climate here it's amazing.
And I can see the sun behind you setting down this beautiful day. And now I saw your story on the news actually. You were helping, or you had some water, selling water. Tell me about that. How did you end up doing that?
Well, I am not rich, but I am here with a tourist visa. But I help my wife. So actually, she's the one who earns the money, and I help her. So that's the main business. So we need to pay our rent and our food, and that's it. We live a simple life. So for the small money that we need, this is more than enough that we earn in a day. Every day the little bit. At the end of the month you pay your rent, and that's it.
How much do you make a day, if you don't mind me asking?
Around 700 peso.
And that's enough to live okay here?
If you budgeting everything a little bit, then yes. Then you can save until the end of the month to pay the rent, your electricity, and that's it. We live a simple life. We eat from the street food. We cook at home. Here on Carbon Market you can buy very cheap vegetables, fruits. So in that part you can survive and have a nice life.
That's perfect. Now you said it's very different from your life back home, right?
Yes.
What were you doing back in Belgium? Tell me a little bit about that.
I was an electrician. I do maintenance on buildings, technical maintenance, so it's always stressy. Run from here, run from there. Before I had a company car, I worked almost 20 hours a day.
Wow.
So 7 days a week. I didn't have any social contact with my friends anymore. So it was working non-stop. You get stressed. You get so stressed. Not only from working, because if you don't like to do your job, then you just quit. I love to do my job. Really, I like to do the electrician, to help people, to adapt companies in their needs. But the lack of social contacts, your friends, having a nice dinner, a chat, I miss that so hard that I quit for that. One day I fell asleep behind my wheels. So I made an accident, and my boss said, "Why do you sleep in your car? Go home." I'm working for you day and night. So where do you think I gonna find sleep? So in that point he disappointed me. The money that you earn is nice, but only money is not enough to have a happy life.
Did you say you're happier now in the Philippines?
Oh
even though
yes.
You have less?
Oh yes.
Okay.
So much more happier, even with just coming around with the money is so much more better. It's less stress. It's
Yeah.
another kind of stress that most people has. If you just earn that little money, everybody makes a stress, but this stress you can survive.
Yeah.
By up next day, and you start again, and okay, let's try to sell something, and okay,
Yeah.
and budgeting again. And
What about your family and friends back home? Do they agree with your lifestyle? Don't they say, hey, come
I
back?
do not have family anymore.
Yeah.
I am the last one of my family. I grew up with my grandfather. So he died in 2010. After that, I worked almost 22 years non-stop. So this is more than 12 years, sorry,
Yeah.
non-stop, just to forget that you are alone, because your phone, nobody from your family calls you. You
Yeah.
cannot call someone. So this is also a part of being lonely.
Yeah.
When you do not have family, your friends alone, they call you, and you can say, hey, how are you? How's your day? Even they are living on the other side of the country, but you still have that phone.
Yeah. Now, your girlfriend now here, what does she think of your current life? Do you have a lot of savings? Do you have a lot of money? Like,
Well, she's in an annulment, so all her savings were gone to the lawyer, and he doesn't do anything, so her savings are also gone.
yeah.
So we need to work for the money.
Yeah. Well, because you're not working, right? And how does she treat you for not having money? Like,
Oh, it has nothing to do. If you love someone, then money is just a second part of the relationship. I knew she didn't have enough money, or just a little bit money, but this is not enough for living with two people. My money, the money that I came to the Philippines, was also not enough to sustain years. So we knew that from each other. And it is not about the money, it is about being with the person that you love. Share the life that you love, share the sorrows that you both endure in your relationship. And that makes our bond is stronger than the most people think.
yeah. That's fantastic. Now, everybody wants to have that kind of relationship, I think. How were you so lucky? How did you meet your wife? Or your
Well, I
girlfriend?
met her on a dating site, and I was working, so I started to enroll, not enroll, to go on a dating site. She was there because I found first a lot of scammers girls, and they only wanted money, 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 money. No money, no honey, no honey, no money. Leave me alone, you know. I want a girl, and not. I do not want to be a walking ATM.
Yeah, I understand.
And I wanted to close that profile, and all of a sudden there pops up a message. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. Nice to meet you too. And it was all of a sudden silence. But the next day, I will check again, you know. Hey, hello. And then a few hours, I'm sorry, I was working, I was busy. Let's chat. And we started to chat, and yeah,
Everything just went from there, right?
yeah, and we didn't stop chatting anymore. So, and everything grows, because in the beginning you just learn it to know each other. And there were things that, oh, I like that in that woman, and she said, oh, I like that in that man too, you know, he's different. And I saw in her, she was also different than the other girls. She never asked $1 or €1, never. She worked.
Yeah.
She worked abroad.
Okay.
She worked in Hong Kong. She had her own money.
Yeah.
She only wanted a guy that was on her side one day and just lived a happily life,
Yeah.
a simple life, and here we are.
And tell me about the future. Like, what do you hope to gain? Like, do you want to be here permanently? Do you want to retire here? Do you want to get a work visa if possible? Do you want to get married?
If it is possible, I want a work visa. I got already a few job offers, I had to refuse because it was not on 100% every day working. They said, yeah, we can fix something. This doesn't work for a government.
Yeah, you need
if they
permit.
cut you, they kick you out, and you're in deep troubles. I want to stay. If they give me a job, the employer can apply for a working visa year by year, and they extend it. If they are happy after 1 year with my work, they just extend my contract, and then we can go. Because we do not have so much money, it is difficult also to apply for a working visa.
Okay.
It's almost 10,000 peso for 1 year above your visa, your visa for staying. We are still waiting also for her annulment. After the annulment, I can marry her, and then I get also my resident visa and my permanent visa. So this is
Step by step.
step by
it's gonna
step.
open up possibilities.
We need to be patient, waiting which opportunities comes to us, and hoping that there is a good Samaritan who wants to give me a job, because I am an electrician. Most countries have a lack on electricians. So in that part, I can be a help here and be a part of this country as any other Filipino actually.
Oh, that's fantastic. So if somebody reached out to you, they have a job offer for you, and
Oh, this would be nice.
Okay,
this
so-
would be a super nice gesture for me, that I can, also offering my experience
yeah,
here.
you contribute to your environment a bit, right?
Exactly.
Okay, and lastly, what would you say to somebody that doesn't agree with what you've done here, your lifestyle, your decisions? What would you say to them?
Oh, it's difficult because you cannot judge anyone as long as you do not step in his shoes.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to make his own decisions, and you cannot take someone other's decision. I cannot give me my opinion, because it is his life or her life, and you need to make your own life. You need to take your own life in hand. So whether they are agree or disagree with me, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because it is not their. This is my life, and I try to do the right thing and the correct thing to have a good life here,
Yeah.
like I did in my own country. So if I live there, nobody gives a shit that what I did there.
Yeah.
So what would they do here?
Yeah.
There are so many other foreigners here that I know. They are in deep troubles because their wife took all their money, and they are living here on the streets. So
At least you're doing
I
something.
have the lucky to have a good wife, and if they are jealous to that, I'm sorry. Look for a good girl for yourself then, and make your own happy life. You need happiness is not something that you buy somewhere. You need to make it.
Correct.
And if someone is agree or disagree, it's not my problem actually.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
We are welcome.
And that was Philip. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what you think was experienced in the Philippines. And I'm so happy you found a reliable woman, someone that's going to be next to him as a partner, no matter what his financial situation. And if you want to find your perfect partner, I highly recommend checking out Pina Heart. It's the only dating site I trust in the Philippines. It's a Filipino dating site where you can start chatting for free to all verified ladies, or enjoy unlimited chats to any lady through a premium subscription. You can go ahead and click the link in the description down below, or just scan this QR code if you just want to go directly to the website right now. It's super easy. I highly recommend them. I've actually interviewed the owner. I trust them completely, and I like the fact that they're trying to really do their end on the back part so they can reduce some of that, scamming. You don't want to be talking to somebody living in somebody's basement or pogo or all that nonsense. These are legit verified ladies, so check them out. And I'm happy that he's trying to live a simple life. Philip, a lot of people may not agree with his lifestyle or the fact that he left Europe to live here, but who are we to judge, really? I'm not perfect, so so I can't really judge somebody, but I'm happy he's trying to be a contributing member of society. He doesn't want to work illegally. He wants to get a proper work visa with like an actual contract, and the employer has to apply for that visa, right? So he knows what he has to do. He's simply helping his girlfriend earn some money, right? So I think it's a lot better than simply ending up on the street homeless or any situation like that. So yeah, life's tough, to be honest, and he's trying to make the best of it. And that's basically it. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're new, maybe consider sharing this video with somebody else that might also find it interesting. And I'll see you guys in our next video.